Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's always so lovely to meet you here. Per usual, what we're doing today is we're doing a reading for the collective titled The Great Awakening. This pretty much is just a video just to let you know where the energy is at transforming into New World Order, aka Age of Aquarius, aka Judgment Day, aka things are about to be the way that they were supposed to be when humankind was first made and the shift has begun. So this reading is to just pretty much just to get an update on the energy for that, for those that understand what's going on in this video. And for those who are here trying to gain clarity to understand more spiritual aspects of life, understanding that things happen in the 5D first and then it forms in the 3D. So it's very important to be spiritually aware. And that is why the theme of my entire ministry is Matthew 5:3. Happy are those conscious of their spiritual needs, because when you understand your spiritual needs, you understand exactly how you're supposed to navigate, and it makes you feel more purposeful and more content versus always trying to find yourself and find what it is that you're supposed to do. So that is what I do. I help simplify difficult when you don't understand, due to conditioning, due to lack of understanding, due to lack of resources, lack of knowledge, and just, also we have to grow, we have to experience some things, and truly when we go through the worst of things, it brings out either the best of us or the worst of us. And so that's what this is all about. And pretty much people do still have time to get on board just to understand where it is spiritually. But then also when you understand things spiritually too, it's important to be responsible with your spiritual gifts. It's important to be responsible with the knowledge that you get and gain of how things unfold and flourish in the spiritual realm. It's very important to be responsible with that, because the wheel is always turning. Okay, the planets are always turning, the wheel is always turning, and it always come back, in a 360 degrees. So it's very important to be mindful of what you do, how you treat people, how you navigate what you put out there, as far as good and bad, because it does eventually come back to you. So I always like to say that, especially with it's a responsibility having your third eye open. Okay, so enough of that. Let me pull some energy. Of course, y'all know I don't do anything without my daily vitamin. This is NutriBurst, the #1 vitamin, liquid vitamin. When I say that this stuff is the truth, this stuff is the truth. This is 2 servants. You shake it up, it is liquid. You shake it up, but pretty much it's equivalent to eating 10 salads. It's so many different extracts of vegetables and fruits, and there's also a chemical substance in here, supplement in here that send positive signals to your brain, a happy hormone, dopamine. So this is really good. I love it. I love it. So anyway, I said that right there because I have to take it, but I did want to share this with you. These are samples. If you want a sample, then just go ahead and send me an email. I'm sorry, not send me an email. Go to my website, KatherineWorkman.com, and you'll be able to see, where you can get a sample for this, or if you want monthly, reoccurring shipments, just whatever it is that you need. you're able to get it. So that's that. But I love my vitamins, so I gotta make sure I take it. Okay, so I pulled some energy. Shuffled, prayed, pulled energy. Now this is titled The Great Awakening. We have new move, future. We have education. Now is the time for us to learn and study and be students and understand what it is that's going on. And then we have karma is a reward. Like I said before, this is where the wheel turns, and the wheel turns in the favor of fairness. And that's what's going on right now. So this is the energy that we have. I'm going to pull a energy chakra cards to see 3 major energies of, let's see what new move is about. Let's see what energy is attached to new move. Okay, we have personal power. Okay. For education, we have peace. For karma is a reward. We have divine intervention. At the bottom of the deck, we have setting boundaries. Exactly, because enough is enough of this energy that's going on, how the world is just cursed and blinded, and I'm getting deflecting, not reflecting. Lack of understanding. The lack of understanding is where we fall short. Let's pull some major arcana energy. Now I'm going to go over all of this and read what I feel the need to. But let's get a major arcana for the Great Awakening. The Great Awakening. Divine intervention. The High Priestess. Intuition. That's literally divine intervention. Let's see what else. We'll take them. The World card. Completion at the bottom of the deck. We have the Emperor. This card serves as our creator. Putting it into the Death card. Destruction. Judgment Day. Solutions. The solution to the problem, all right. Kill it off. Enough is enough. Completion. The World. This is the 360 degrees. This is the karma. This is the 360 degrees. The High Priestess. This is the divine intervention. It says, I honor a higher power and I know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life. And I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Exactly. That's what this high priestess is. Divine intervention. There's a shift. The shift will make all know, remind all, and make all know who haven't known who is truly in charge. The Emperor. The Emperor is in charge. This is what this new shift is about. This is why the planetary bodies are connecting the way that they are. This is the reason why a pandemic is so much attached to it, that there's a spiritual sense of what we need to recognize in the midst of this. And I've been speaking of this since March of 2020, right here. Personal power, becoming aligned with who we are and understanding our true essence of why we are here. It says, I choose to be myself and I express my truth. I have a positive influence on the people and the situations around me. I allow my integrity and confidence to shine, which instills more confidence and belief in myself, and then encourages others to have a natural confidence in me. I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulative, or exploitive. This is what we're changing. Exploitive, social media. A lot of things are about to be put to an end. Setting boundaries. Doing things in a more respectful way. This is what setting boundaries is. The death card. Nobody can escape the death card. It doesn't actually mean death. It doesn't actually mean destruction, but it does. Death and destruction meaning that what has been going on is no longer about to be going on no more because of your divine intervention right here. Let's say, we're going to bring this to an end. We need to bring in some peace. We need these people to truly understand their spiritual essence and their personal power through educating and enlightenment through a spiritual teacher or a guru. Right here, spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Someone who can truly guide you to the light of what you're supposed to understand about yourself and about this card serves as God, our higher power. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I mean no. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding others. And I say yes when I mean yes and say no when I mean no. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding other people's behavior. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. So let's start recording for a second. Let's pull two scriptures. I'm going to pull two scriptures. It says the Lord will guide you always. Exactly. And this is the time, the Great Awakening is what we're learning right now. That our Creator promise will always be fulfilled. Now is the time. 2021 is the year of change. 5 equals change. All right, let's get this one. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Matthew 6, chapter 6, verses 34. Do not worry about tomorrow. Do what you do today to set yourself up for tomorrow. But you can't worry about tomorrow itself. Another scripture, Isaiah chapter 26, verses 3. You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you because he trusts in you. When your mind is set towards positive things, when your mind is set towards understanding the inner view of your essence, of why you're here, what you're meant to complete, when your focus is on you and you set boundaries to remove distractions, then you're able to find out through sitting, through meditation. When we pray, we talk to God. When we sit and meditate, we allow God to talk to us. This is education. This is divine guidance right here. The Lord will always guide you. This is the divine intervention. This is what that is. Let's grab we can go more into the story just a little bit. How do we identify the Great Awakening? How do we identify the Great Awakening? We got the Queen of Cups. We got the Nine of Pentacles. How do we identify the Great Awakening? How do we identify the Great Awakening? Okay. This is about to get deep, so follow along. Okay. It's about to get deep. Okay. How do you identify the Great Awakening? This is right here is looking onward. Having your mind set on something in particular, finding that one thing. Understanding that there's options, understanding that there's a lot out there that you will come in contact with. This looks like 111, 111. So is this 111. Okay. Moving onward and forward. Now, how do you identify the Great Awakening? You know how things was, this is also three of wands, 3 of cups, threes. I also look at this as 111. Sorry about that. 111 as well. But then also threes. We have 33 right here. Now let's talk about this. This is how things been your entire life, right? Everybody's comfortable. Everything's moving smoothly. Everything is simple. Everything is peaceful. Everything is just right. No, everything, you know, whatever it is scratching the surface. It's nothing to in debt. It's nothing to rock the boat. Just things are going harmoniously, right? Times are simple. This is where we begin, right? And then somehow in life, things come along. 5 of Pentacles, where it disrupts this reality that we once had about things. So we're going to put this card back down, right? Because we're still talking about the future. We're still talking about the move forward, the new move. So this explains the new move, okay? So we go from here, the reality, or what we thought was our perfect reality. Something happens in life, right? It's disrupt that. We either feel abandoned, left out in the cold, betrayed, calamity hits, something going wrong. Just something just going wrong right now, right? Okay. We work our way through that. We get through that, right? We get through that. No matter what, we have divine guidance on our side, okay? No matter what. So even through times like this, what did he say? He said the Lord will guide you always, right? No matter what. Then you have this card. Look at the energy from this card, all right? Looking back at what used to happen. Looking back at what used to happen, and leave him in a conflicted space, right? He have the bandage over his head. He's holding onto a rod as to say a few things. A few things. It can be of the nature of protecting himself if he needs to. It can be holding himself up after a battle that he's gone through that either has him tired, has him weary, has him paranoid, has him weak, and just many different aspects. These could be the battle that he's faced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 battles. You fall down 9 times. You fall down 8 times, you get up 9. That's what this represents. Still following me? This is what the tarot deck expresses, the Fool's Journey. Our whole point of being here and existing is the Fool's Journey. All right? So, let's keep going. We have knocking obstacles out the way. We go from 9 obstacles to 7 obstacles. Whether this is cutting people off, whether this is downsizing, whether this is healing, it's just it's lowering the dosage of what it is, narrowing down what it is that you're supposed to be here, why you're supposed to be here. This type of energy right here can send you into a spiritual awakening. If it activates the beast within you, if you go through something tremendous, it's just harsh enough, it would send you into a great awakening. Okay. So then we have the Page of Wands. So we go from the 9 of Wands to the 7 of Wands to the Page of Wands. Look at the energy from here. Each energy you get stronger. You see this? Breaking up what you once knew. I'm sorry. Breaking up what you once knew. Killing your reality. Sorry. Reality shot. Wake up. And you start to see stuff for what it is. And then you start to learn that it's not this. Getting broke off from this was, you were actually being saved. Moving on. Uh-oh. That card just want to come out. Moving on. Look at him. Even his wardrobe changed, okay? Even the energy behind him. Look how the vibration raises. Look at that. The vibration raises. The card looks lighter right here. His wardrobe changed. He's feeling more confident. He's feeling more sure of himself. He have a grip on what it is that he wants to do, and he's completely focused on this. This is also a card of an initiate. Taking an initiation. The generational curse breaker. That's what this card is. Harnessing personal power. I look at this as this personal power card. Solar plexus activated. I choose to be myself and to express my truth. And I have a positive influence on the people and the situations around me. I allow my integrity and confidence to shine, which instills more confidence and belief in myself and then encourages others to have a natural confidence in me. I do not allow my personal power to become egotistical, manipulative, or exploitive. This is the personal power after you've gone through what you've gone. For us to take the experiences that we've gone through and to transform that pain into power, to transmute our gifts, our creativity into creative manifestation for the positive. Okay, so let's get one more energy. Let's get how this looks from the sweet and sassy deck. The spiritual and sassy deck. What are one of the ways that we'll be able to identify the Great Awakening? Get money. Creating equity. I hear equity. It's not for anybody, the goats. It's not for anybody to be taken away from. It's not about saying, oh, this person that has more than this other individual or this other class deserves to not have what they have and to be able to give it to someone else. But it's actually just creating opportunities that creates equity for everyone. The goats being the best spiritual guru. The goat, spiritual guru. Okay, we have the price just went up, and we have the green thumb. Okay, the price just went up, and the green thumb. This is to get money. This is also things are changing. This is the World card right here. This is the World card. This is the title card, and this is the Nine of Pentacles. We have karma is a bitch. Underneath that, we have pets. We have karma as a bitch. So during this time, if you're one of the individuals that were on your best behavior and or a person that's like, okay, I understand that there's a spiritual essence to me and I need to be awakened on what it is that I actually possess, then you would be on the wonderful side of things. If not, then karma's a bitch. Let's get a little bit more, one more energy. Patience. What else? We have independence. We have selflessness. And we have freedom of choice. You choose whatever it is that you want to do. Have patience in all things. Okay? But you have the freedom of choice. You choose to do whatever you want to do. And right here we have the creative manifestation that we talked about. That is the ultimate goal of it all. The creative manifestation, taking your powers that you harness within you, the powers that you harness within you, and using it to a powerful aspect that is equity for all. This is what the Great Awakening is going to bring to us. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. I hope that you enjoyed this insight and you were able to get some things from it. If it wasn't anything but just confirmation, clarity, awareness. If it raised your antennas, curiosity, things of that nature. So I will see you guys next time. I am posting videos for the collective on every Tuesday at 7 a.m. Every Tuesday at 7 a.m. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have the short and sweet once a week events. That's every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's via Zoom. If you can make it, the link is on the flyer itself, the meeting ID and the password. If you cannot make it, the full events will be uploaded here on my YouTube channel, and you'll be able to look at it from there, and whatever information is shared for individuals, it could be in the description box below if it's not exclusive for the attendees. You may go to my website, KatherineWorkman.com, to get to know a little bit about me and the services that I provide to my clients. I also have a book that is launching February 14th of 2022. So that is pre-sale, will be available soon for order. You may be able to order pre-sale pretty soon. Trying to see if there's anything else. I am wishing you light and love always. Let's get one more energy, okay? Something to take you through the week. What to focus on through the week, okay? We have, this is what to focus on through the week. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. And be sure to reward yourself, okay? And also be sure to have patience. So I hope you gain something out of this. This is the energy to carry with you throughout the rest of the week. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Light and love. Bye.